That's all I've got planned for us. Hi. Joel's got to turn on his video. I'm Andrea. Hi. There you are, Joel. Hello. Morning, afternoon at this point on this gorgeous day. We should go do sprints outdoors. It'll be like resistance training. One of them I think just left. I think, or she's taking her sweatshirt off. I can't see. Yeah. Yeah. There she is. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Welcome to Silver Sneakers. Thanks for coming. First one, we're just going to start out. We're just going to kind of loosen things up a little bit. All right. So I'm just going to have you bring one knee up towards your chest, bring it back down, and then the other one. We're just going to kind of keep alternating legs. And we're going to do one more on each leg. Yeah, just bringing that knee up to the chest, just kind of loosen those hips up. So next one you're going to do is you're just going to kick your butt. Alternating legs. We're going to loosen up those quads a little bit. And one more on each leg. All right, so next one we're going to do is going to loosen up those outer portion of our hips. Okay, so you're just going to shift your weight sideways, keeping your foot, both feet flat on the ground, and then shift them the other way. You're going to keep your knees relatively straight. Okay, you should feel a nice stretch on that outer portion of your hip. And one more each way. All right, now to loosen up those shoulders. So palms are going to face inward. You're just going to lift one arm all the way up as high as you can comfortably go, back down by your hip, and then the other one. I want to make sure I stay up nice and tall and don't arch my back to get the arm up higher. Try to look straight ahead if you can. Stay up nice and tall. You get any discomfort, just stop before that point of pain. Doesn't mean you can't do that arm. And one more on each arm. All right, so now we're just gonna do some shoulder circles. Once again, if you have discomfort with the arms out at shoulder height, just drop them down a little bit. Go, doesn't have to be super fast, just a steady pace. And now you're gonna reverse directions. There you go. If you wanna make it nice and big, you can. You don't have to. Sort of whatever feels comfortable for you. And last two. Alrighty, so all you are going to need for today is something to kind of balance with. It doesn't necessarily have to be a chair. If you have weights or a soup can or a water bottle, great. If you don't, your own body weight is perfectly fine. Also, if you happen to have a band, one of these loop bands, you can use that, but once again, you don't have to use it. Your own body weight will work just fine, okay? So, first one we are going to do is just a squat. So you can use your chair, your foam roller, counter. Feet are gonna be a little wider than shoulder width apart, okay? And all you're gonna do, push your butt back down towards the floor and stand up nice and tall, okay? I want you to try to keep your head up, eyes straight ahead. Okay, and just go as low as you can comfortably go, okay? And last one. All right, so next exercise we're gonna do is we're gonna work our hamstrings. So you're gonna go one leg back behind you. You're gonna be on the tiptoe of that leg. Once again, I'm gonna stay up nice and tall, and now I'm just gonna bend that knee. So this is gonna work my hamstring. Last one. So now we're gonna switch legs. So that other leg, you're gonna go on that tiptoe and bend the knee. You may be able to go further on one leg than the other. That's okay. Just work in a range that's good for you. Alrighty, so the next one you're gonna do, actually sorry, we don't need the weight quite yet, is we're just gonna work on some balance, okay? So you may need your chair, whatever. So up nice and tall, we're gonna try to balance on that one foot. Little mini kick, straight ahead. If you feel like you can let go, great, try to challenge yourself. Now we're gonna kick to the side. Just a really little mini kick. And then we're gonna go straight back, keeping that knee straight. And now switch legs. So kicking straight ahead. If you're using a foam roller, you can just switch it to the other side, or you can have it in front. Sort of whatever feels most comfortable for you. And now we're gonna kick to the side. And straight back. All right. So next, you can grab your weight, your water bottle, whatever. If you don't have anything, you're just gonna put your hands out in front, okay? So we're gonna hold the weight by the butt of the weights, okay? Torso long, gaze straight ahead. You're gonna rotate one direction as far as you can comfortably go, keeping your feet flat on the ground. Come back to center, and then you're gonna rotate the other way. gonna go really nice, slow, and controlled. We don't want to use momentum to generate it. Just work at your own pace. We're not like counting for reps or anything, so that way you can, focus on your form and work at a pace that's comfortable for you. And last one. All right, so now we're gonna repeat that whole circuit again. So we're going back to the squat. So once again, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Drop that butt down towards the floor. And last one. All right, so now we're gonna start with that leg behind us on that tippy toe and bend the knee. And switch legs. All right, so now we're gonna do the balancing. So you can put it on one side or in front. We're gonna nice strong hip on one leg, little mini kick. Straight forward. Try to let go if you can. And now to the side. That hip is probably getting really tired by the second set. That's why we're doing the and kicking straight back. That's why we're doing the balance in the beginning. And switch legs. Really nice strong hip. And to the side. And straight back. Good. All right, if you need a quick drink of water, grab a quick drink of water. And then we're gonna finish off with our rotation on this set. So we're gonna go arms out in front, holding the butts of the weights, and rotate. And one more each way. Awesome. All right, on to circuit number 2. So if you happen to have a band and you want to use it, great. If you don't, like I said, that's okay. So we're gonna put the band around our ankles, okay? All right, so once again, you might want to use something for some balance, okay? And now we're going to kick to the side. It's going to be a little bit bigger motion than we were using when we were balancing. But once again, just sort of work in a comfortable range. There you go. So I don't want to kick too far that I'm leaning towards the side. So I want to make sure I'm still staying up nice and tall. Okay. Unfortunately, leaning is not actually gaining any more hip motion. But we call it cheating. And switch legs. Should feel a nice burn in the outside of your hip. Yeah, good. Means you're doing it right. We're doing a lot more sitting these days. We got to work those hips even more. And last one. So you're going to keep the band up nice and tall, and now you're kicking straight back. I don't want to arch my back to go further, or I don't want to tip forward to go. So keep that torso nice and straight. So this you should feel right in the back of the butt. And switch legs. And last one. All right, you can slide your feet out of that band. You're going to grab one of your weights. So once again, we're going to hold it at that butt of the weights. All right, feet are going to start, we're going to do a squat with a lift. Okay, so once again, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. You can turn your toes out if it feels a little bit more comfortable for you, or you can keep them straight ahead. It's really personal preference. So we are going to start by going right to left. So I'm going to do a little mini squat, reaching to the outside of my right knee. As I stand up, I'm going to bring the weight up and across my left shoulder. Okay, and then nice, slow, and controlled on the way back down. So I want you to go really nice, slow, and controlled. Otherwise, we're using momentum to kind of complete the task. So nice, slow, and good. And then the muscles don't have to work as hard when we use momentum. Yep, so little mini squat, and then come up and across towards my left shoulder. We're going to do two more going right to left. And last one. Now we got to balance it out, so it means we got to go left to right. So now I'm going to reach to the left side of my knee, up and across to the right shoulder. Try to reach a lot more across to your shoulder opposed to overhead. So try to come out in front of your body and across the shoulder. Yeah, both hands. So they'll just come directly this way. Yeah. And last one. Awesome. All right, so you're going to grab that other weight. Okay. Let Joel grab his other one. There we go. All right, hands are going to start right by your side. Good posture, looking straight ahead. Up nice and tall. I'm going to lift one arm up just to shoulder height. Let it come all the way down, and then the other one is going to go up. Really nice and slow. One comes all the way down before the other one goes up. Okay. Once again, if you have discomfort in your shoulder, just work in a pain-free range. And one more on each shoulder. Alrighty, that means we gotta go back to the beginning. So that means you gotta put that band back around your ankles. I'll give you more time this time, Joel. Sorry. I know it's tough. The hardest part is just getting the band on and off. Oh, there we go. That was nice and fast. All right, and we're kicking to the side. Remember, torso's up nice and tall. I'm not leaning in order to kind of create more motion. I feel like I'm in the Wizard of Oz in here. And last one, and switch legs. You don't want to be unbalanced. And last one. And now we're kicking straight back. Once again, I want to make sure that torso stays up nice and tall. I'm not excessively arching my back to go further back. And switch legs. And the last one. All right, so you can slide out of that band. All right, so you're gonna grab your one weight and we're gonna do the squat with the left. Okay, so once again, we're going right to left, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. So I'm gonna reach down to the outside of that right knee, out in front of my chest, up and across the left shoulder. And back down. That's it. You are. Yeah, it's hard. It's all right. The biggest part is we're just trying to kind of open up the chest, get those obliques working. And last one. And now we're flipping directions. So reach down to the outside of the left, up and across to the right. Come more in front. So keep those elbows straight and they'll come right out in front. Go. That's it. And last one. All right, so you're gonna pick up that other weight. We're gonna work those shoulders. All right, so hands by your side, palms in. Reach one arm up to shoulder height. Let it come all the way down, and then the other one is gonna go up. Remember, go nice and slow. We don't want to use momentum. Otherwise, the muscles don't have to work as hard. And one more on each arm. Awesome. So if you need some more water, grab some water. Alrighty, so we're gonna grab just one of our weights. We're gonna hold it right in front by the ends of the weights, kind of right at chest level. We're gonna start with our feet just about shoulder width apart. You're gonna take a step in one direction, push off that foot so then your feet come back together. So step and push. The further you step away, the harder it's going to be to get back. So you work in a range that's comfortable for yourself. Good. And the other way. All right, so you can put your weight down. You're gonna wanna use whatever your balance accessory, okay? And we're gonna do a single leg deadlift. So you're gonna balance on one foot. So if I have my right hand on the chair, I'm gonna be standing on the right leg. I'm gonna reach forward towards my toe, all the way up nice and tall. I want to try to keep the back as flat as I can. And just go down as far as you feel comfortable going. And last one. So you can either flip around or switch your foam roller to the other hand. So now if it's on the left, other side, and we'll reach forward. And last one. Alrighty, last one. So you're gonna once again grab both of your weights. Okay. All right, palms are gonna start facing each other. We're kind of in like a fighting stance. Okay, belly tight, back straight. You're gonna press straight up overhead. Okay. Just work in a comfortable range. And last one. Awesome job, guys. Thanks for joining. Hopefully that got me moving a little bit on this beautiful day. You're very welcome. Stay dry out there. I'm sure I'll see you guys again soon. Bye. Alrighty, sounds good.